Welcome back to the body which is hollow. Last time we got out of the sewers, which was a little weird. We picked up some hearts, shoved them in our pants, and forgot that we picked them up, apparently. They were still beaten, and then we used them, we put them in hands after getting teleported around the sewers, and then we came out on the surface. That's what happened. We're continuing to move on. But before we do that, there's just something I wanted to show that I forgot to show before, is that the makers of Hollowbody did this, which I think is kind of fun. I mean, we know what vibe the game is going for, so it's a pretty good mock-up. I think that, I mean, obviously she does not have the muscle tone that James had in his cover. We should be able to see her ab muscles through her jeans, and I cannot see those. But I thought this was pretty good. Not for resale. Well, let's continue on with Hollowbody. All right, so the last thing, let's see, the autosave is probably the last one. Yes, it is. Let's go with that. All right, we're out of them sewers. Anything around? So we were just in an indoor level, so that probably means we're going to be in an outdoor level now. If we're, you know, varying it up. Oh, hold on. Let's see, there's just a button I can press just to stomp. That's it, okay. There we go. Ah, dogs. Shotgun ammo, okay. I was about to say that last time I did get a shotgun, but I did not have any ammo. I do have the ammo now. Plenty of revolver ammo. I should probably use that more. I mean, I started using it last time. I used up my my bow and arrow. I don't know if we'll find any more arrows, but it was useful while we had it. Anything here? No. Let's have a look at that map. Alright, well, there that is. I mean, we're going to be exploring all of these little crevices anyway, because that's what you do. You explore the crevices. All the crannies and the nooks. Oh, go, Dick.
I'm not leaving, goddammit, this is my home! Sir, I'm sorry, but this area has been declared unfit for residence by the court of law. Sherwood Blade with your relocation. You will be assigned suitable housing in line with the value of your current property. I've lived here for 52 years. You have no right walking in here like you own the place. Sir, this location is indeed now owned by Sherwood Estate Management. You are currently considered to be trespassing on private property. Nonsense! I didn't agree to any of this. Should you persist in your refusal to comply, I will have no choice but to escalate this issue with our non-compliance team. Did your mother ever teach you some damn manners? Escalate this, you good-for-nothing little bootlicker.
Well, that's right. The private company was buying up the real estate. We saw a note about that earlier on in the apartments. And they were gonna make, you know, they're gonna make life around here better for everyone. Until they didn't. Oh, yeah, we can walk up on this. Don't know if we're supposed to be able to, but we are. Maybe, I don't know, is there anything around here? Eviction notice. Dear Mr. Knight, notice of eviction. This letter serves as an official notice of eviction from the premises located at 88 Elmwood Avenue. As the landlord owner of the property, I'm hereby providing you with 30 days notice to vacate the premises, effective from December 20. Please be aware that a failure to vacate the premises within a stipulated time frame will result in legal proceedings to recover possession of the property, along with any outstanding dues or damages as per the lease agreement and applicable laws. Is it advised to initiate the process of vacating the premises promptly and return all keys, access cards, and any other property belonging to the premises upon departure? Should you have any questions or need clarification regarding this notice, please contact me at +44 117 123 4567 or Eleanor.Green at SherwoodEstatesManagement.com. Eleanor Green, Sherwood Estates Management Limited. That's right. Y'all gotta get out of here. You don't live here anymore. We own the place. And we, according to us, you're not gonna live here. We're making life better for everyone. Yep, camera angle change. Okay, repair spray. By the way, what does this say exactly on it? Oh. Repair spray, nano biosynthetic repair. Heat open wounds. Alright, so is this the way we're supposed to go? It might be leading towards a dead end, which is good, because we don't want to go to the exit. That's not what you do. What you do is you find all of the non-exits before you go to the exit. Everyone knows this. Why are we getting different camera angles so much? Guess there's nothing down this way. Or at least I didn't see anything. Oh, door open over there. Crisps, snacks, crisps, and nuts. They have all three. Soy milk. Cartons of milk alternatives and synthetic milk. What, I can't take any? Why are they zooming in on it? Almond milk, 100% healthy. Why did they zoom in on that? Oh, best value. Fuses. Oh my god. We got the pack of fuses. Alright, I guess it's time to go back. All the way back. What's that? Newspaper article. Tensions rise as Sherwood project faces scrutiny in Barnsden. Barnsden, May 4th, 2063. Sherwood's ambitious revitalization project in Barnsden, once hailed as a beacon of hope, now faces growing discontent from residents as construction advances. The initial enthusiasm surrounding the initiative has given way to frustration and skepticism, with locals voicing concerns about disruptions and unmet promises. Months into the project's implementation, Barnsden's residents have begun experiencing the practical implications of the ambitious overhaul. Construction sites dotting the city have caused significant disruptions, affecting daily routines and businesses. Many residents, initially hopeful for employment opportunities, lament the slow pace of job creation, exacerbating existing financial strains. Sherwood, the driving force behind the endeavor, has faced mounting criticism over perceived delays and inadequate community engagement. CEO Sarah Reynolds acknowledged the challenges.
Yeah, we understand the concerns of the community. Our aim remains to bring positive change, but we acknowledge the setbacks,
stated Reynolds, in response to the growing discontent. As frustrations escalate, residents call for greater transparency and tangible progress from Sherwood. The charity now faces a critical juncture, with public sentiment shifting and rising discontent, highlighting the complexities of executing large-scale projects in local communities. For inquiries or statements regarding the ongoing project, please contact Sherwood Estate Management, info at sherwoodestatemanagement.com, where the Steepwood Computer Trainer. No power. How many fuses are there? Is there more than one? It looks like there's 3. 3 fuses. Well. How many are needed here? Oh, looks like only one is needed. It looks like only one is needed. And if only one is needed, maybe the other 2 can be used elsewhere. Oh yeah, 2 remaining fuses. Alright, so if I went through that, where would I go? Oh, that's just the exit from the map. So obviously we're not going this way. I mean, it's also possible that if I keep going forward, I'm going to find a shortcut to go back. It could happen. Oh good, another... I missed this close-up. Packet instant noodles. Those things last forever. They're probably still good to eat. Oh, there's also boxes of cookies. We're not zooming in on the cookies. Chocolate flavored milk. Jasper used to love this stuff. Limited edition. Watermelon juice. Various cartons. I mean, there's watermelon, there's tangerine. I did not see any others besides watermelon and tangerine. Anything else to look at on the shelves? I think we got everything. I've got some watermelon juice in the fridge right now. But, you know, everything in its time and place. Don't have time for watermelon juice right now. It'll have to wait. Wraps! You want a wrap? Maybe you could get one here. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. I feel like she travels at a light jog. I feel like the running doesn't have much of a sense of urgency. Maybe that's just me. I mean, I guess she's conserving her energy. She's pacing herself, and I can understand that. Yeah, I did go through here. Is that where I came from? No, this is, I've not been in this yard. Is there anything in this yard for me? Not seeing anything in this yard for me. Like, there's a few scenes here where you get, like, a different camera angle, and I always feel like that's going to be important, and, like, a lot of them aren't. Go up here. Ow. Clothing store. I feel there needs to be more signage. I want to see some cool storefronts. Cannot read that. All right. Can we go back in the sewers? I didn't actually try yet. Okay, we can. Are we gonna... Is it gonna be like a weird maze, or is it just normal sewers now? Is the supernatural element of the sewers still here? Yeah, our map doesn't work down here. I've never been down into a sewer system myself. I feel generally in video games, they're a lot drier than they would actually be. Like, you frequently get things like this where you get these big tunnels with no water in them. Like, I don't know, maybe that actually exists. I feel like the actual sewers would not be so easily to maneuver around without getting, you know, the wastewater on you. Oh. Wow. All right, let's remember not to go in that one again. Let's see whether this one went first. All right, this was where we got a heart. And this is the room where we put the hearts down. I think this is also a heart room. This was a heart room. I think this is the long one again. Is this the long one? No, it's not. Okay, so we did not make a complete circle yet. Is this the long one? No, there's blood. Oh, we just came from that one. All right, but I guess we have to go back to that one. This is just an enclosed space where you can get a couple of hearts. But you don't, there's nowhere to go from there. There's a certain cadence to the running. Like a clock ticking. Because it's relaxing in its way. Okay, we made it. We're back in the church. Of course, we will have to come all the way back here again. After we... I wonder, what if there was another item you need to get into that locked room in the apartments? What if there's like one more thing? I guess we'll find out. Alright, then we're gonna head back into the park. So now we are in the large streets area, which is going to head back to the apartments. At some point. It was kind of big. This game does have a few big, like real big areas. Struggling to cope? I think we're coping just fine. We haven't talked to our phone friend recently. Our phone friend who said we were responsible for that one guy jumping off the roof. I mean, I assume we'll get a phone call when we make a bit more progress, but it hasn't happened recently. And here we are. All right, we're about at the moment of truth. Find out if if we should have come back here, because maybe we're still not ready. But we have to know. Right, the reason I needed the fuses is because there's this door, a shutter, that closed because I turned on the fire alarm, and I can't open it because it's missing a fuse. But I got fuses now. I got them. Yep, one of the fuses is fried. I got 2 fuses. 2. A whole 2. Alright, this is open. So now what we need to do is go up to the top floor. Well, not the roof. I mean the top floor that has apartments in it. So let's find those stairs. Alright, we're on the floor. Now, I think the room we were looking for was over in the corner, over in this direction. This one. Here's the hole in the floor. There's the key. Are we finally ready to get that key? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah? apartment key has been added to inventory. An old brass key. Nothing there now. Right, so there was one room in the apartments that we cannot open with the master key because we read a file that said that the resident there refused to have their lock changed. It still used an old-fashioned key. The key was in the room below us, and we can't get into the room below us because the door is barred. It's a non-functional door. Trying to remember which room it was that this is for. See, that one's non-functional. That's why it's red. Is there anything else we were not able to go through? I mean, I do still have the file. We could still look at the docs. Let's see. And we can't just look at a list of the docs. I guess we just have to... Here we go. Whack job in 14. Let's see. This one is 1.1. All right, we're looking for 1.4. Oh, hello. One 1.5. .9. Yeah, and this one's barred. This one was opened already. Was there a door I'm missing? These are both barred. This one's 1.9. These are barred. That's a fire alarm. That is barred, and that's 1.1. Where's 4? Where's 1.4? This one is, yeah, 1.5, 1.6. And there's also a hole in the wall. I'm trying to remember how we did get to that door previously. I just don't remember how we got to the door. Alright, we dropped in from the room above because this door's locked. Yeah, that doesn't open. Yep, go through. There we go. Alright, well we got that key. Now we gotta find that door. Which is taking a while. Which door is it? Because I thought it would be on that floor, but I don't see it. What about down here? These start with 0. And that file did say 14. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. Yeah, 0.5, 0.6. Those have electronic locks anyway. Oh, 0.14. This is the one. See, this one does not have an electronic lock. This is an old-fashioned lock. All right, I thought it was I thought it was saying 1.4. No, it is 0.14. All right, moment of truth. Oh, it's not bringing up the inventory. Is this not the right key? No, it is. It just wanted me to pick it manually. Usually it brings up the item screen when I can use something. It did not do it this time. All right. What is inside this room that needed us to come back to it? I don't suppose there's a Shiba Inu somewhere in here. Probably not. Is that a flamethrower? Looks like a homemade flamethrower. It would be rude to let it go to waste. We got a flamethrower. So let's have a look at it. Flamethrower. Makeshift flamethrower, assembled with various household objects. Does this not have ammo? It doesn't say it uses ammo. Is this an infinite flamethrower? Now, if this was Alone in the Dark, I could just set the building on fire and make my own exit as the building burned down around me. This is not that, though. I'd rather not risk catching something. Smells like someone died in here, because they did. Because they did. A file. Prepper note. Can't stay here much longer. I think I'm the only one left now. Heard some guys knocking around with radios. Weren't from around here. Kept talking about a quarantine zone, complaining about shift cycles. Not been back in weeks. The whole building is dead. Just hear the pipes seizing up. Fuck it. Flamethrower Mark II is done. Just need a new cooker ignition. Leave the old one here. Maybe some sorry soul can make use of it. Or hey, if that's you, then give him hell, yeah? I'll leave it with a full tank. Fuck this place. I'm out of here. Alright, sounds like he has the good idea. He has the right attitude about the whole thing. You could jump off the roof, yeah. Or you could make a homemade flamethrower. I hate to think how long it's been since those sheets have been washed. Only one thing to do. Cleanse it with fire. Alright, well, I think we have what we can get. We got it, so that's what was in here. It is a special weapon. Seems to be unlimited ammo flamethrower. So, I guess we'll be trying this out once we find something to try it out on. Which will be outside. Oh wait, is this no, it's we are going this way, right? Yeah, over there. We still do have one fuse left. Yeah. One remaining fuse. I assume we'll need it. Seems to be fixed now. I mean, we could take the fuse with us just in case we need another good fuse. But I mean, we can just leave it here. It's fine. there's the exit. Too bad we couldn't show this to that guy who jumped off the building. He'd be very impressed. He'd say, "Whoa, that's badass. I found a reason for living. Thank you, Mica." Mica? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, honestly. Alright, let's see what we can do. That seems alright. That seems like it does okay. Alright, so we got a super weapon for taking the time to do that. How much more of the game do we have to actually use it? I don't know. We will find out together. There also haven't been any really hard enemies or bosses or anything. The dog could not outrun the searing flame. It's got a long reach. And it does make enemies flinch. Sometimes with a flamethrower. Like, I guess I'm thinking about Resident Evil, was it Resident Evil 2 Remake? In that game, the flamethrower did not make enemies flinch. It did damage, but they just kept walking at you through the flamethrower, if I remember right. Still alive. We might as well save the game, since we did all this to get this flamethrower. Alright, back to the church we go. And that means the sewers. Let's see. Yeah, that way. Now, you may wonder, how is it that does this flamethrower have unlimited ammo? How is that possible? What that note from that prepper didn't mention is that this is actually the flamethrower. The core of it is the gun that John Wilkes Booth used to kill Abraham Lincoln. And over time, they like built on additional parts to it to turn it into a flamethrower. And it gets its power from the psychic energy caused by the national trauma that the United States had over the assassination. That's why it works the way it does. You could probably just assume those things. The game doesn't need to tell you that. I've heard that there are some candles that need to be lit. We don't need a lighter anymore. All right, back in we go. So look for that ladder. Oh. Look at this right here. And we can't observe it or burn it, it seems. Can I kick it? No. I cannot. Well, it's probably an important part of how the sewers work. What do I know about that? No, that's a dead end. I assume there's a reason this is here. Maybe it would appreciate the power of music? No, it does not. I can stomp that corpse, but the beating heart is in my way. This was a heart room. Here it is. It actually wasn't that far from the other exit. That's not where the manhole was. It's fine. I never actually used this in combat. I like that twang it makes when you hit someone. Probably just better to stick with the flamethrower. Oh, someone's the phone's ringing. I guess was this ringing before? Maybe I just ran past it. Pardon me, hold on, before I answer that. Our friend's calling. I see you found the flamethrower.
doing so well. It's a shame you're not cut out for this.
Fuck you.
Such a filthy mouth for such a pretty little thing.
Are you trying to achieve it? Why do you keep calling me?
Why do you keep picking up?
I just want to find her. Tell me. Is she still alive? Oh, fuck. What am I saying? I can't stay here.
Best get moving. You've not got long left.
This is a phone friend confirming that the game is coming to an end. I mean, we're still in the city itself. I mean, I guess I've been assuming that we've been heading towards the beach. Towards the mic hole, which is where we saw Sasha at the beginning of the game. What if Mike's the one that's been calling us? He's just been trying to help us out. There it is. That's where we got the fuses. So fresh, you'll swear they're real. All you ever need. We can play something here. The National Lottery. And it's fuck pay point. I mean, it's puck. But they knew what they were doing with that logo. Alright, so we did not go past this. I didn't go past it because I don't know where there's going to be a point of no return.
The station should be nearby. Let's get off these streets. It's too dangerous out here.
Alright, we're going to the station. Whoa, oh, okay. Let's see. Map. That way to the station. It's kind of odd. The flamethrower seems like it aims to the left, so I have to maneuver around as I'm using it. I'm not getting any information about a bunch of these people now. Who needs revolver ammo? Kotak. I guess it's there's nothing on the map that indicates the Kotak points. I guess it's just chance whether or not you're going to run into them. And that's right, she would go on to change her name and we would know her as Kuno S. Small world. Got a note hanging in a tree. The delay notice. Let's see. Subject addressing prolonged delays in construction progress. Dear resident, we have been made aware of some frustrations caused by the reasonable delays in the barns and construction project. We apologize for the extended inconvenience experienced due to prolonged road closures and diversions, continuous construction-related disturbances, ongoing limitations in accessing certain areas. We acknowledge the challenges, actively taking steps to expedite the project, conducting a thorough review of the construction timeline, allocating additional resources to expedite pending phases, improving communications for regular progress updates. Your patience during this period is appreciated. Further increase in assistance showered estates. And a lot of the backstory and lore in this game is about how people just don't really like where they live. This company came in to buy everything up, and now, like, I don't know. It's not as nice of a place as it used to be. It seems to be the main idea of the files we're getting. And also the ghost Kotek transmissions. Man, it used to be kind of nice around here. Now, Sherwood bought everything up, and their security people are here, and I don't know. I mean, I assume that this is all just, you know, backstory leading up to what happened. Sure getting a lot of that, and not, like, a whole lot of anything else, really. No public access. Mica gives them the double middle fingers and goes down the stairs. Down we go. Oh, I guess this is the station.
I need to tell you something. When we talked... No. When we fought that night. It wasn't that I didn't understand. I know how much this meant to you. I just couldn't bear to not be there. To not be by your side, to support you when you need it most. I shouldn't have let it get to me. It was selfish. You'd made your mind up, and I respect that. I just wish things had been different. For all of us. There. Now to find the westbound platform.
I wish I could have been at your side when you went into the mic hole. I should have been there. Tickets. Buy and collect.
Running to the ticket machine.
No, we can't buy a ticket. Oh, didn't mean to press that again.
There's no power running to the ticket machine.
In we go. Uh-oh, got a phone call. Oh, do these vending machines say anything? I do not see any text on them, which disappoints me. A lot of boxes, bottom one. I want, when I see vending machines, I want good fake soda names on my vending machines. Hey, hello?
Hello? I know you're there. I can hear you breathing.
You're so close now. I can feel you.
Do you ever give it up? I'm getting out of here. You'll never see me again.
No, not yet. We have unfinished business.
Jeez, just talk straight for once. I don't know you. I don't care to know you.
You're hurting my feelings.
Just tell me, please. What's going on here? Really?
Now that would spoil the surprise.
You don't know shit, do you? You're just as lost as I am. Sad and alone.
You're scared. Your voice is trembling.
I'm not scared. I'm fucking tired. I want my friend back and I want to go home.
Home is where the heart is. Can you hear it? Beating.
Yeah, sorry. I'm done with your creepy stalker shit. I'm leaving. Have a nice life.
Well, if home was where the heart is, I guess that means in the sewers. Because we saw it. We saw the heart. Is that where we should be going? Is guard duty, chasing static, and I can't see the other one. Oh, we can... No, we can't look at the posters. Chasing static was a previous game by the developer. I don't know about this other one. Oh, hello. Something Vale. Ecrio Vale? Something like that. Elevator doesn't work. Oh, what was that? Barry's building supplies look like they never finished the job. Oh, sorry about that, sir. Man, I'm never actually going to use the shotgun, am I? Oh, is that not a file? It looks like it would be. This one is. Maintenance note. Entry into the westbound tunnel is strictly prohibited. Work operations have been temporarily halted until further notice. Non-compliance will result in immediate dismissal. Do not go into the westbound tunnel. Absolutely not. Do not even think about it. Okay, this is Echo. Is Echo the spray? Alright, so this vending machine doesn't have soda. It has health spray. Which, I mean, yeah, if that existed, you probably, you know, vending machine's not a bad way of selling it. No power running to the platform gate. Gotta find another way. Well, someone sounds happy anyway. Mirrors are so dirty I can't even see my own reflection. Yes, that's why we don't get a reflection. The dirt. Just another toilet. It's locked. It's locked. Toilet head. We meet again. A body lies slumped over the toilet bowl. Move the body. Oh, he's got tokens in his eyes. Are those subway tokens? No, it says they're gold coins. I can feel him watching me. £5 coins. Locked. And locked. Can we dry our hands? Broken, like everything else. Locked and locked. Nothing in here, I guess. Alright, we got these coins. I guess we're going back. Well, since I have coins, I could buy a ticket if the machine worked. But the machine does not work because there's no power. Possibly there's a fuse box somewhere that has a broken fuse? I wonder. Maybe. Oh, hello. Sorry, sir. Alright, keep our eyes open for a prominent box. Still wondering what that heart was in the sewers. It was fun. Giant heart. Beaten right there. Beaten to beat the band. Here's where these were. There's no power.
There's no power.
No power running to the ticket machine. I don't see a fuse box. I went down... Did I go down this way? This is where I went to go down to the rest of it, I think? Did I go... I think I went down one, but not necessarily the other. I don't think I went down this one. I don't seem to be hitting him. There we go. That's right. Kotek. All right, let's listen to some ghosts.
Ma'am, step away from the gate. The city link is not yet operational. Citizens are advised to stay in their homes until...
It's moving. I see it moving.
Not gonna ask you again. Return to your homes.
How do you sleep at night? Look at us. We're starving to death in here. You cut off our water supply and then make us fight over your stupid bottles.
Guys, it's leaving. Stand down, right now. Let me past. Let me past.
Open the gate. Let us in. What did you do?
Oh, they can't go past the gate. They said so. Then they started shooting. That's how it happened. All right, down we go. Are there boxes around of the fuse variety? That looks like a fuse box. It sure is.
Seems like that did the trick. Station should have power now.
All right. I like how everything does actually have power. It's just an issue of that at some point a fuse blew out in every location. I don't think there's anything else in here. Well, I think we know what to do, but first let's go down here. We haven't been down this way. To the bathrooms. What do we find in these bathrooms? Confidentiality letter. Subject, strengthening confidentiality measures and monitoring. It has recently come into our notice there have been several instances where confidentiality has been breached, with details pertaining to the work on Kingsway Court spreading outside of our organization. The protection of sensitive data is of utmost importance to Echo Initiatives and its subsidiaries. Any compromise in this area poses a significant threat to our clients, our reputation, and the trust they place in our services. Upon a thorough investigation, we have identified and taken decisive action against those individuals suspected to be involved. We are embarking on a series of initiatives aimed at fortifying our internal controls and ensuring the confidentiality of our data. These measures encompass access controls. We'll be reviewing and tightening access permissions to ensure that only authorized personnel have access to sensitive information necessary for their roles. Enhanced monitoring, implementing more robust monitoring systems to detect any unauthorized access or potential breaches swiftly. Anonymous report. No, not that. Chain swing. There we go. Anonymous reporting. Channels and reward system. Establishing confidential channels to encourage and facilitate reporting of any suspicious activities or breaches, ensuring anonymity and protection if it come forward. Your cooperation and vigilance are in upholding confidential the work of the vital. Thank you for your understanding, commitment, and upholding high standards security initiative. Sincerely, Upper. Upper what? Just Upper. Just Upper. Surprisingly clean. Hey, something was actually clean around here. She never thinks that. But this toilet, this one toilet, that's the one thing. Alright, so there have been some confidentiality breaches, some proprietary information getting out, and the company does not look kindly on that. Okay, it's a second clean toilet. Report a second clean toilet. All right, so I think that's everything. Let's head on back and buy ourselves a ticket. So this train, is the train going to take us to the beach? Like, it was never made, I don't think it was made clear if Mica knows where Sasha is. I kind of forget now if, like, what was said in the conversation with Tax on the radio on the roof. He's directed us to go to the station, that's why we're going here. Oh, actually, let's save a game. That's why we came here. Is this, but... Did we actually ever know where Sasha was exactly? I mean, if Mica did know, couldn't she just have landed her hover on the beach? In any case, we turned the power on, we got a couple of coins, everything's working. Which means... Well, I guess what it means is that I walked past the ticket machine, didn't I? Which room was that in? Because by the time we got here, we already saw that machine. I forget if in that conversation, if it was stated where this train would take us. Let's see. Ticket machine. Ticket machine. Where did we see the ticket machine? We saw it here. We have money. We got it from a dead man. Took it from his eyes? We did. We desecrated a dead body to get this ticket. It only goes one way. Anytime. No, not that one. Hope Sasha appreciates us desecrating the dead for her. All right. It's working now. Got our ticket. An off-peak single to Karen Crossing. That's a little on the nose, isn't it? Should be able to enter the platform now. Fortunately, it's not gummed up with organ meat, as they tend to be around here. Alright, I guess there is no train, but I guess we can run on the tracks. What is that? What's going on? Okay, so that's like a glass bottle popping something. I feel like these vending machines don't necessarily make me want to drink whatever's in them. Repair spray. Alright, this is a dead end here, so only one way to go. like how we don't see her drop down. We don't see it happen. Nope, can't go in there. All right, well, this is what happened to the train. Oh, is this the hole? A deep hole has swallowed the rail line. Well, I mean, Sasha got to the hole from the beach, but this looks like it's probably the same hole. All right, we didn't actually need to get to the beach. We found a different route to get there. All right.
Is this place?
All right, we're in an area made of meat, which can only mean it's the final area. What else can that mean, really? You get to a maze full that's made of organ meat, and you know, yeah, okay, this is the end. Doesn't really escalate much more than this. By the way, no, did not think we would have a map. Whoop, camera's going into the meat. But there is a trail. Uh-oh, that's a suited body. We've seen suits like that before. Maybe we should check him to see if we can find Sasha hanging in one of them. These bombs. Someone want to blow up the meat. Oh, and what's this? A detonator hangs clutched in the researcher's hand. Take the detonator? Sure. Tap Y to use the detonator when in proximity of C4. Alright, so we don't detonate everything at once. It has to be kind of close to it. And I guess it's just automatically equipped to the Y button. Oh, we found a big thing. I guess I could try my... Oh, well. It's very aggressive. I don't know if the flamethrower's gonna do the job. Ow. I'm in... Okay, I have a status of fine. Press that. Okay, yeah, it's real close. Okay, this is why we want to use this. Ow. Whoop. Nope. Yeah. Alright, it took 3. Just to make sure. Oh, thanks. You know, why not? Just to be on the safe side. Alright, so... where do we go? Like, we killed it. Was it blocking the... I mean, we were retreating from where it came from. Do we need to go back there, possibly? Does my detonator still work now that that's over? I guess the next time we run by a bomb, I'll try it. We're back here. Did you see that? Okay, it was, okay, yeah. This opened up now.
Sasha.
Hey, we found her, I think. Time stood still as I limped towards her. Her body curled among the roots of something unlike anything I've seen before. I reach out and touch her neck. She has a pulse.
Sash, can you hear me? It's me. It's Mica. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Her eyes briefly flutter open, the corner of her mouth tilting to a faint smile.
Mica. It's okay. It's okay, Sash. I'm here.
The fleeting smile gave way to a look of terror.
Mica. I can't move my legs.
Reality hit me like a 10-ton truck. Her leg was badly broken, maybe both. I could see something protruding from her skin, something that should be inside. I was so focused on finding her, I hadn't considered a way out.
It's okay, hon. Dax is coming. He's coming for us. He's gonna get us out. I don't want to die here. Hey, stop that. That's not how this ends, you hear me? I didn't come all this way to give up on you now.
I grasped at my radio. I knew my chances. We were miles underground, surrounded by dirt and rock. Nothing. Just the familiar sound of the radio chasing static across bands.
Oh, fuck. Think, Mica. Think.
Glancing around the room, I heard something. Maybe our phone friend has a solution. I felt the ringing pounding at the back of my skull. Well, of course we're going to answer the call.
Thank you for calling Sherwood Estate Management. Please hold, and one of our operators will be with you shortly.
Ah, Muzak. Don't worry, Sasha. I'm sure they're going to pick up anytime now. Hold on.
It's you.
And it is you.
My heart skipped as a lump formed in my throat.
I don't know what to do. I don't understand any of this.
It's okay, Mica. I'm right here with you. I can help.
You can't help me. I wish you could, but
That's where you are mistaken. Look around you, Mica.
I look on in disbelief as the room transforms into something I struggle to put into words. Light dances in the air as the roots of this withered old tree glow like the beacons on my hover's runway.
Whilst my words may be limited by this device that binds me, that does not mean I can't be the one to help you.
it's beautiful.
We're not that different. You and I too have suffered. Wishing to be free of these shackles.
I don't understand. Is this... How are you doing this?
You need not worry anymore, Mica. Tell your friend to follow my light. I will guide him.
The line clicks to a dial tone.
Wait, I don't understand. Please.
Please hold while we forward your call. Your patience is appreciated.
Hello?
Tax? Tax, is that really you?
Mica! Jesus, fuck, are you seeing this? Place is lit up like a Christmas tree. Wait, how are you calling me?
Never mind that. Tax, you've got to help me. I found her. She's here, but she's hurt, but she's here.
Okay, hold on. Tell me where you are.
I don't know. It's a cave of some kind. Must be less than a mile out from the city limits. Tax, I know how this sounds, but you just need to follow the lights, okay? I took the westbound tunnel, like you said, but it was a wreck. The tracks caved into this huge cavern. That's where I found her. I found her, Tax.
I got you. I'm at the tunnel entrance now. It was dark, but now it's clear as day. You think you can hold out for just a little while longer?
Tax, we haven't got much time.
I'm coming, Mick. We'll be out in no time, I promise. Go to her. You hold her tight. And you think about all the good she's brought us. Remind her this world is worth living for. Don't let her go. I'll be there before you know it. I promise. This is the final step, Mick. You can do this.
Don't be late, Tax.
I hear the click as Tax ends the call.
Tax is here. He's coming. You're safe now.
Oh, good. My leg's really hurt.
Just try not to think about it.
Meek, can you tell me a story?
A story. Well, I still think about that day we met. It was the coldest winter. First time I'd seen real snow. You walked in wearing more layers than the city itself. coats upon coats. We were packed that night. Always so swamped on Fridays after the lunch buckets clock out. I couldn't have said more than a few words to you. And yet, I couldn't keep my eyes off you. I always knew there was something special between us. Something worth holding on to. Whatever happens, wherever we end up, I'll never let go.
You're safe now, little sparrow. Mother will keep you warm.
Mica said, "No, I have to fight the Hollowbody." But then Tax said, "No, Mica, you are the Hollowbody." And then Mica was a Hollowbody. Also shot Sasha too. Because Sasha wasn't going to survive 12 days. There. Alright, that's we all got hollowed by Mother, who is a tree. And that's the Hollowbody. Well, we found her anyway. We didn't get enough Beeb. Needed more Beeb is what we needed here. Womble as himself. Good job, Womble. Good job, Ultramale. And thanks to the Kickstarter supporters. I assume that things could have gone a bit differently if the guy on the roof hadn't killed himself. Also, maybe things could have also gone a bit differently if we didn't answer the phone. I mean, I guess if we didn't answer the phone, Tax would not have arrived, but we still would have gotten hollow-bodied. But maybe Roofman... Oh, 24 years later. there's like one big hollow body in the background. Why can't we see that? Game result. Difficulty level intended. Ending reunion. We got the reunion ending. Oh, I found all the lost signals. Congratulations to me. All of the codecs we happened to come across. I did not get an achievement for finding all documents. Did I miss some documents? Possibly. I got dungeon crawl mode, first person mode, huh? New game plus. Big head mode. Well, it's all worth it now. Punish difficulty. Let's see big head mode. Well, hold on. Do I need to put that in, does that need to be in the options, maybe? Hold on. Options. Let's see. I don't see anything here that would control big head mode.
Warning. Severe weather conditions identified.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning levels.
That was a rhetorical question, Beeb.
I recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
It's alright, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these...
Could we have just landed, like, within 1 mile of where Sasha was posted?
I'm unable to process...
I guess there must be a reason we couldn't just land on the beach.
Beeb?
Termination is protected and will require administrator...
You know, I would have liked it if there was more cyberpunk to this. Like, it just takes place in the future. But it doesn't actually have to. It didn't really do the future. Did make use of the future setting. Like that little bit you get at the beginning where you see the cyber city. I think I might have liked that setting a bit more. No, I don't see... Fax, do you copy? Can I use my inventory? I guess I can't open my inventory yet. Maybe when I get the health item, it lets me... I don't know where we would find the option. Because there's two things we got. Actually... No, actually, wait. It looked like we got items representing those things, didn't it? So maybe it doesn't show up in the options menu. Maybe we get items in our inventory that we can equip for big head mode and first person mode. Okay, there we go. Item. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we can use this. And, big head mode on. Yeah, that's a big head. It's a fairly big head. To be honest, the head could be bigger. It could be bigger than that. I like how it vanishes when we go to the subscreen. Her head shrinks for an instant. Alright, dungeon crawl mode. Alright, we can play it in first person if we chose. It plays... the controls don't change. So it plays the same way as it does in third person, except now it's in first person. That's our quick turn. Well, you know, that's a way you can, you know, get a better look at the environments. Unfortunately, we cannot see our big head. You know, you can go in first-person mode, but you cannot combine it with also being able to see your big head. And you want to see your big head. Why wouldn't you want to see that? There you go. My head wasn't big for a second. So do you think this only her head is big, or does this make everyone... There's not many NPCs. There are a few. Would their heads also be big? I mean, I'm not going to play up until we get to the roof. We're done with the game. But do you think Roofman's head would be big?
Okay. Time to find a way up to the roof.
And one thing I will say is that the environments here hold up pretty well in first person. The thing about, you know, going into a first-person view is that it's harder for the game to look good because things need to be more detailed when you see it close up. But this actually is not bad. It works pretty well from the first-person view. I feel like when we were in the apartments, there were too many rooms in which there really wasn't anything in them. Like, there's a lot of wide open space in this game that doesn't have much in it. I don't know, I guess when I'm thinking about this game, the thing that I'm thinking about is just a lot of nitpicking. Like, there's this entire apartment, and there was, you know, a box of bullets. There's like a skeleton with a spear through it. But I feel like most of these apartments are not really personalized to the people that live there. And they're apartments, so they all have the same, you know, layout. I am finding it amusing every time we go into the third-person mode and we see her head get big for an instant. Yeah, just a lot of big empty space. I don't know. I guess it's realistic. That's all right. We don't need to use it. More death. I'm also a bit puzzled, not at what the story is, but what they choose to spend time on. Like I said, most of the backstory we seem to get in terms of the files and the ghosts transmissions just have a lot to do with, oh man, this city bites. It's being bought up by private equity. It's really going to the dogs. Life here is getting worse. The water's dirty. They're not cleaning it. We gotta get out of here. Right, that was 231. And at the end, we find a meat tree that is alive and wants to turn us into Hollowbodies, and it loves us like a mother. I don't know. Did we... it's been hinted that there's been some sort of entity, some all-knowing entity in the city. I feel like we didn't get much of it. I can understand spending time on the mundane aspects of, you know, daily life around here and how things got worse. It didn't really say, I don't know, maybe I just missed some information. It just seemed like it didn't really spend too much time on, you know, the catastrophe. Yeah, she's calling us. On, you know, what made the meat tree and caused the Hollowbodies and all the flesh to spread out, and why they needed to bomb this place into the ground. Yeah, they were doing some, you know, funky, unethical experiments. It went wrong, and then we got this. This all happened. And, I don't know. Yeah, that door's jammed. Wasn't there a place where we could, like, make a hole around here? Or is that not the room I'm thinking of? I mean, it has to be, though, because we couldn't go back up. Like, we got the hammer. And there was something that we could... There's something, and we were able to make a hole in the wall. And I guess the mother wants to lure people here to make more Hollowbodies. They want you to be hollow, I suppose. Which is why it wanted us to call Tax and have Tax come so it could also hollow Tax out. We could all be a happy family. What was the thing that we did here? We got the... oh, there it is. It's there. In the bathroom. And maybe the roofman, if he had been with us, maybe he could have prevented this from happening. So... yeah, I mean, the story's sad, I guess. I didn't really feel much. Like, I felt like the game never really got going. Also, I kinda don't value nostalgia, and I feel like what you're supposed to be feeling right now is, oh man, look at these apartments, it's just like Silent Hill 2. I don't care about that. Yeah, I like Silent Hill 2. I don't care that it looks a good deal like it. Also, thinking about something like Silent Hill 2, since that is the direct inspiration, that game has a bunch of characters who you keep running into. And this game didn't. This game had one, and he jumped off the roof. And you know, if I made another choice, I could have stopped him from doing that, but... like, in Silent Hill 2, James meets a bunch of people, because they know, like, the game designers know that James, his direct personal story doesn't get too much development until you're near the end. So, how do you keep the story interesting? Well, you meet Angela and Eddie, who are having their own completely separate Silent Hill adventures that, like, have a little bit of crossover with what James is doing. You have Laura, who is a mysterious little girl who somehow knows who James is and somehow has also not been hurt in Silent Hill, and Maria, who looks just like my wife. You could be her twin. Only the clothes and hair are different. And, you meet a bunch of people. And, that's one of the things I think that kind of, keeps things moving along, even though James's own story concerning what's going on with him and why he's in Silent Hill, that doesn't really start, you don't really start getting movement on that until later. Did I stomp that? Doesn't seem like my stomp button is working. Oh, because I don't have a weapon. I don't think I can actually do anything as of yet. And if also, comparing it to Silent Hill, and I guess I'm sort of, now I just feel like I'm sort of trashing the game, and it's not, it's not that bad. It's alright, it's just, it feels feels a little hollow, you might say. But if we're talking about, Silent Hill 1, something I always think about Silent Hill 1 is that I feel like that game had tremendous pacing of sort of the up and down. Big, no, big, there we go, small to big. Small, big. Small, big. So it had this really good pacing of, things are calm, then they have this rising tension, then calm again, then rising tension, then calm again. And they do that a few times throughout the game. And I just think it has a real good pace that keeps your interest. And this game doesn't have that. I feel like there's not much pacing at all in this. All right, so let's see what first-person combat is like. That's kind of what I'm wondering here. Oh, the monster has a big head. Monster big head confirmed. Ow. Look at that big head. Oh, I have to equip this? There we go. All right. There we go. I was just waiting to see the first-person combat. I did not actually expect the monster to have a big head. It did, and that's something. That's something. Well, that has been Hollowbody, and I guess my opinion on it is just, I don't know, man. There's like a good foundation for something here. I feel like it just never got going. I also feel like whenever we got story or lore or backstory, it was always kind of dull. Just uninteresting. Well, what are you gonna do? That's Hollowbody. There's at least one other ending, maybe more, because like I said, one thing that probably changes the ending is whether or not you accept the call on the roof, which will affect if that guy jumps. And I would assume that whether or not you accept the call at the meat tree because it gave me the option to not take it. That would have changed something else probably. So, multiple endings. How significant would anything change? Can Sasha survive? Was Sasha even alive at the end? Or was Mica just imagining that? Because Sasha's been there for 12 days. I don't know if Mica was actually hearing her, or if that was just, an hallucination or what. It's Hollowbody. It's a survival horror game. Came out this year. Inspired primarily by Silent Hill 2. And I wanted to like this more than I did. I know I'm like trashing it a lot. But that's just because I feel like there is the foundation for something here, and I felt like that was not. I felt like it just didn't hit. It just didn't get there. I don't know what there I was expecting, but whatever the there was, I just don't think it got there. Maybe the developer's next game will get there. I don't know. That's been Hollowbody. And the heads are big. And that's something in this day and age.